We are back with another episode. Our first match of this episode, we see Inverse take on Black Dragon. If Inverse loses this battle, they will be eliminated from making the tournament. And if Black Dragon loses this match, they'll be sitting at 1 and 2 on the verge of losing. So if they get a win here, they could possibly make a tournament spot. So a lot at stake for both of these machines. Black Dragon has a winning record, and Inverse is yet to win a match. Lisa Everage's mascot has been struggling this season so far, but they could easily bounce back here against a tough Black Dragon team. And this should be a very interesting fight, to say the least. Let's see who can get the win down in the pits. Let's head over there right now. Let the bot battle begin. It looks like Black Dragon gets the first jab in the fight. And another jab by Black Dragon. Black Dragon doing some good jobs here against Inverse. Inverse trying to fight back. That weapon does not do that much damage. That weapon needs an upgrade. So they can do better. But so far they're doing good against Black Dragon. 11 jabs. That weapon still hits pretty hard, but just struggles to hit boss level lower than them. There's no issue so far all season. But here comes Black Dragon putting on the aggression to Inverse. And Inverse trying to find a way to fight back. As they struggle, Black Dragon kind of playing with them. But there goes one of the forks of Black Dragon. That's some damage points for Inverse. Inverse starting to chip away at those forks of Black Dragon. Black Dragon might have to end the fight quickly if they want to win this fight, because the longer Inverse is in the fight, they can lose. And there goes the Black Dragon upside down. They came so right. But with Inverse's aggression, there goes the other fork. Inverse being aggressive with that weapon. And they have somewhat of a lower ground game, even though they don't have any ground game. But they chipped away at those forks. Now they can have a little lower ground game. Another nice shot by Inverse. Inverse is a heavier bot, so they can start landing more shots. As Black Dragon upside down once again. Inverse going on the aggressive attack here. Inverse really being super aggressive right now. And the fight is over. Well, I don't think much of us expected that. I don't think much of us expected Inverse to come out swinging. Inverse was down for most of the fight, but they found ways to get under, breaking off Black Dragon's forks. They didn't even need ground game in this fight. They found ways to get under without needing ground game. And they were super aggressive, unlike Black Dragon, which kind of let them get aggressive because Black Dragon was kind of being cocky. So that they had this fight in the bag. And Inverse aggression really paid off for them. They went in for multiple attacks, breaking off the other fork eventually, and landing some bizarre attacks, as Black Dragon couldn't do much without those forks. And Inverse aggression let them put that Black Dragon on the screws, and eventually throw Black Dragon out of the arena. Great win. Up next, we see a match between Standalone and Icewave. Standalone is sitting at 1-1 this season so far. And Icewave is also sitting at 1-1, so whoever wins this fight will go to 2-1 and have a shot to earn a tournament spot. And whoever loses this fight will be sitting at 1-2 with their tournament hopes on the line in their next fight. So there's a lot at stake here for both machines. Icewave has the better ground game, but we've seen Standalone come back from very strong beatings, even in the start of the season by Double Trouble, which they were supposed to lose that fight. And so they have really proven themselves that they can come back against some tough bots. Let's see if they can do it here against Icewave. Let's find out who gets to win down in the pits. Let's head over there right now. Let the bot battle begin. Icewave weapon's a little bit too high. That weapon might even need an upgrade for... that weapon might need an upgrade in the future, as it doesn't hit very hard. Might need a very big upgrade for them, where they can do more damage to bots. But so far, Standalone's controlling Icewave around, as Icewave cannot do much. They're on their head. Icewave cannot self-right. This is would be a big win for Standalone. Standalone pushes him to the other side and uses that Sun Interpreter to throw Icewave out of the arena. Great job by Standalone. They had a great game plan from the start. Put Icewave in the screw, hit them on their head, and then eventually throw Icewave out of the arena for their second win of the season. What a win by Standalone this was, as they now fight for a spot in their next match to get into the tournament. Up next, we have a match between Tantrum and Flipjob. Tantrum has been in this position twice in 2 years. The first season they went 0-2, and the second season they went 0-2. And both those seasons, they ended up going 2-2, getting 2 wins in a row, and making the tournament. Or they lost in the tournament. And so for Flipjob, they wanted to find a way to get under Tantrum, as Tantrum's design has not proven that it's very good. But Flipjob is a very light bot, so Tantrum can throw them around easily. And so Flipjob has to get under almost every exchange, or Tantrum will fully take control. And so this is a very tough fight for Flipjob. But let's see if Tantrum can get its 5th win of its career down in the pits. Let's head over there right now. Let the bot battle begin. So far, it's Tantrum taking control here against Flipjob. Flipjob needs to find a way. As they do, they get under Tantrum. They gotta do something here against Tantrum, or Tantrum will completely take control, as they are doing right now. Tantrum taking full control some more here, gaining under Flipjob again. Flipjob having issues once again with that bot. That bot works, they can land Flip and do really good, but they face a lot heavier opponent, they do a lot worse for some reason. Now as for Tantrum, they're completely toying with Flipjob. They are used to going 0-2 and going 2-2, getting 2 wins before the tournament if they make the tournament. If they can do that again this year. And so far, it is Tantrum taking such good control of Flipjob, and Flipjob is very much struggling here, as Tantrum landing a ginormous hit. Tantrum is landing shot after shot, as Flipjob is on the brink of losing. Tantrum is just landing shot after shot. Flipjob has done nothing this fight. Flipjob has been struggling this entire fight, as Tantrum continues their onslaught. Tantrum has landed shot after shot. Flipjob has to find a way to respond, as those forks are bent up by now on Flipjob, since they have gotten beaten up. And then another massive shot by Tantrum. Tantrum has taken full control of this fight, and another brutal shot. Flipjob has to do absolutely nothing, as Tantrum continues to control this fight, putting Flipjob in the screws. What dominant performance. And there goes the flipper of Flipjob. Now they are really struggling, and the fight is over. That was complete domination by Tantrum. Flipjob got 1 flip in there the entire fight. In the beginning, in the first 2 shots, they got a flip. and they never got under once again, as Tantrum took full control, landing some massive shots on Flipjob. Like I said, Flipjob was a very light bot, but who knew Tantrum could do this to their opponents when they work? Tantrum has proven yet again, well, so far at least, yet again, that they have a chance at making the tournament for the 3rd straight season in a row, but they have to go through one more opponent so that they can go 2-2 once again. As for Flipjob, they're also sitting at 1-2, where it's do or die for their season in their next fight also. But what complete domination by Tantrum this was, and Tantrum deserves that win as they completely dominated Flipjob, and Flipjob did absolutely not a single thing, and that flipper of Flipjob eventually broke off, and Tantrum took home the win. Now we move on to the fight before the main event between Kraken and Free Shipping. Kraken is sitting at 1-1, same as Free Shipping, and Free Shipping wants a win here to go to 2-1. They haven't made the tournament since season 1, which is when they went 4-0, and Kraken is obviously a rookie this season, but they haven't made the tournament. So a lot's at stake here for whoever wins this fight, because they'll be sitting at 2-1 and have a chance at a guaranteed tournament spot. And so this fight is very important for both teams. Let's see who can get the win down in the pits and who has the lower ground game. Let's head over there right now. Bot battle begin. So far it's Kraken taking control, putting Free Shipping in the screws. Great control by Kraken to start this fight. Kraken might have to get a weapon upgrade a little bit so that lifter, that grabber can lift a lot higher for them and grab a lot higher. It doesn't affect their reliability so much. And so, but so far they are taking control of Free Shipping. As Free Shipping has done absolutely nothing. Free Shipping has to find a way to get under Kraken, as Kraken is one of the key boss that needs control win. And so far they are doing just that, as Free Shipping needs to find a way to get under Kraken, which they have not done yet. And there goes Free Shipping on their back. Free Shipping self-rights with that lifter, but they have done not a single thing. I do not know why Free Shipping is leaving that lifter raised. I have no idea why. Anyway, Kraken's getting under, putting Free Shipping in the screws. Free Shipping is just not doing a single thing, and Kraken taking full control, looking like the dominant bot in this fight. Free Shipping has been sitting with the screws probably more time than they've seen in the Battlebots. And for Kraken, they've been playing a waiting game here. That lifter of Free Shipping might be stuck because they haven't lowered it. And now Kraken uses that grabber as a lifter, getting under Free Shipping fully. I think that lifter might be bent up on Free Shipping because they have not lowered it at all. Or they're doing something that I have no idea what they're doing. And the fight is over. That fight was all Kraken. Free Shipping, I don't think they did a single thing in that fight. They spent more time on the screws than they did in the actual Battlebots. Kraken displayed full control, very dominantly, putting Free Shipping on the screws multiple times, as Free Shipping struggled to find an answer at all to Kraken's relentless grabs. And Kraken even eventually flipped over Free Shipping on their back, and then I think that lifter got bent up on Free Shipping, or they were doing something that was super dumb, because whatever they were trying to do with that lifter was not bent up, did not work whatsoever, as Kraken really took control, even using that grabber upper part of their bot as a lifter, getting a fully under free shipping, and putting free shipping in the screws one last time before they took him out. Great win by Kraken. Now it's time for our main event between Roadkill and Blip. Roadkill, the old channel mascot, is sitting at 2-0, and Blip is also sitting at 2-0. So the winner of this fight gets an automatic tournament berth, and the loser will go to 2-1. So for Roadkill, they want this win, and for Blip, they also want this win. As for Blip, they are a rookie, so they want to cement their legacy as going 3-0 as a rookie. For Roadkill, they want to get another win in their career, since they're trying to get to 10 wins. And so this fight for both teams is very important. Let's see who can get the win down in the pits, and who ends up being the lower bot of the flippers. Let's head over down to the pits right now. Let the bot battle begin. So far, it's Roadkill getting under, as Blip trying to fight back here against a tough Roadkill bot. And Roadkill gets under again. Hit another good flip. Roadkill taking full control against Blip. Blip's inexperience is not paying off here, as they are getting flipped a ton by Roadkill. Roadkill is getting under multiple times as Blip keeps trying himself right. There goes Blip getting under, but that flipper is not very powerful to get Roadkill out of the arena. Another flip by Roadkill, and Blip is out of the arena. I guess all Roadkill needed was a couple of flips and never let Blip take control. That's exactly what they did. Blip had maybe getting under once or twice, landed the key flips they needed to win this fight. What a win by Roadkill, as they go to 3-0 and have a shot at going to 4-0 and getting a top seed. The next time I see you, it will be continuing with the third round of fight cards. The next episode, we will see Blackout take on Bloodbath, Siege Engine take on Biohazard, Titan take on Hyperdrive, Bite Force take on the Grabber and Claw Crusher, and the main event, the channel mascot Emulsion taking on last year's 4th place, Red Alert. All these fights will be next episode. See you in the next one. Bye!